So Nessa is the only child of a very wealthy family. The mom owns several businesses, and the dad has an extremely good job. And the dad got a job to go to Switzerland, and the mom stayed at home with Nessa. Nessa has friends, that's Shelly and her brothers. So they always hang out together, okay? So since dad had been away for a while because of his job, Nessa was always, like bored and, lonely. So she would go spend time at Shelly's, and they would watch movies, just talk, do TikTok challenges and stuff, because the mom was always busy in her businesses. Always busy, always busy, always busy. And because she missed the dad, which is her husband, so she directed all the attention towards Nessa. And how did she do this? By just taking her on shopping sprees. Like every week it was, Nessa, get in the car, we're going to shop, yeah? So Nessa got used to it, yeah? Even though she really yearned for that, like that mom bond, but her mom was never available. So she was always just splashing money on her, yeah? If Nessa wanted to go for, a 2-day camp with Shelly, she would just say, yeah, fine. How much does it cost? Okay, you guys go. I'm fine. Okay. So it's approaching towards the Christmas season. And during this Christmas season, the mom is actually an auditor for their church. So she's she's at the top level of the church hierarchy and elders or leaders. Okay, so she's needed at the church to go and do some auditing for the accounts, yeah, of the financial year. So, and she never takes Nessa to church at all. Nessa doesn't understand why, but she never takes her to church. Okay, so the mom and the elders book an entire mansion where each one of them has their own room. And that's where they sit and they discuss the church, the progress, what is needed here and there, what they need to improve the following year. And they start planning all these things. Okay, so in the midst of all this, she's spending the night in the mansion, and Nessa invites Shelly over, Shelly and her brothers. So there's chill talk, have a good time, talk and stuff. And then the mom comes back the following day, all right, and tells Nessa, okay, Nessa, let's go out for shopping. So they go shop, buy clothes, more clothes and shoes. Yeah, and Nessa has a huge room, a cloth closet. Okay, so she has purses, shoes, clothes, and then she spoils her, buys her whatever she wants, food stuff. Yeah, and then tells her, now this evening I will be going for a prayer meeting, New Year's Eve prayer meeting. So I will not be available tonight, and I'll be at the church. So you chill with Shelly, and whatever you need, I've left you some money, and you can go shop. Okay, but I want you to help me dress up. So Nissa is fine because she always helps her mom dress up whenever she's going out on a date with the dad, because the dad is always, taking her on date nights. So this time Nessa is helping her dress up, but she notices a change in the outfits because now mom has uh, chosen to put on very tight jeans and a short fitting top. Yeah, and then she's tied her hair in ponytail and put on red lipstick, which she does not put on unless she's going maybe for a business meeting, which she always put on very, very light lipstick. And Nessa notices this and she's like, this is weird, because whenever she's going out with dad, she only puts on pink lipstick and she puts on very long fitting gowns. Okay? But she doesn't inquire. She just helps her mom dress up and stuff. So when she's done, the doorbell rings, and mom tells her to go and open the door. So she goes and opens the door, and it's the bishop. So she calls out to her mom, like, hey mom, the bishop is here. But all the while, Nessa is wondering, what is the bishop doing here at night? Okay? Anyway, she brushes it off. Then her mom comes like, oh, hey bishop, meet my daughter, Nessa. Nessa, this is the bishop. And Nessa greets Bishop when he reaches out for a handshake, but she feels something diabolical. You know, her instinct just tells her, no, something's off about this guy. So she pulls her hand away very quickly, and then she goes to the house. So her mom tells her, like, hey Nessa, I'll see you tomorrow. I've left you some money. I'll order you a cab so that we meet up tomorrow. If you want to buy anything, just tell me, okay? Bye. So she leaves. She leaves with the bishop, and Nessa invites her friends over, Shelly and her brothers, and they watch movies, do TikTok. And the following day, her mom calls her and asks her to take an Uber and meet her up in a restaurant. And they meet up and they talk. And first of all, her mom takes her to a boutique to buy more clothes. And yet Nessa already has more than enough clothes. She has a huge cloth room, yeah, with clothes, shoes, bags, anything, yeah. But her mom goes and buys her more. Then when they're done, they sit to have, like, something to eat. And Nessa notices that her mom has this glow. And ladies, you know what I mean by glow, right? You know what I mean. So she asks her mom, like, Mom, have you talked to dad lately? And her facial expression changes. And she's like, okay, I'll talk to him later. And then her mom gasps, like, okay, the bishop hasn't texted me. Let me check if he has responded to my text. And just senses something's a bit off. So she just minds her business. So they go home, and then since it's New Year's, Nessa asks her mom for, a New Year's gift. So she says, Mom, can I have a Mercedes Benz this year? The mom goes like, no, 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 no. You work hard, have your own money, then you can buy yourself a Mercedes Benz. For now, just use the Camry. Then Nessa goes like, I think I was not clear. Let me rephrase myself. I want 10 million by tomorrow 11 a.m. so that I can buy myself the Benz, or else dad will know what you and the bishop did. Okay? And the mom freaks out. She's like, young lady, you cannot talk to me like that. I'm your mother. And Nessa goes like, tomorrow, $10 million deposited in my account. Then she steps out and she goes to Shelley's. Then, as she's at Shelley's place, she goes to the bishop. The bishop is in the church. And she goes like, hey bishop, and like, oh hey Nessa, how are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. And then she goes like, so I'm just going to make this clear, okay? I need $5 million. And Bishop is like, no, I don't have that kind of money. Like, well, you're going to have to get it tomorrow by 3 p.m. or else my dad will have to know that you spend the night with his wife. How about that? Yeah? How about you get to sample my dad's wrath? And the bishop freaks out. So by the following day, Nessa gets $10 million deposited in her account courtesy of her mom, and the $5 million deposited courtesy of the bishop. And now Nessa has enough money to buy herself a Mercedes Benz. She goes and she invests in real estate and purchases apartments. So she's 24. And now she knows how to invest because, of course, her mom is an investor. She has invested the money, yeah? All because she managed to use the secret, okay? That is her mom's secret and the bishop's secret, to save them from the wrath of her dad, yeah? So, yeah, she blackmails the bishop and her mom to get the money, and now she's set for life completely. She's smart. She invested in Dubai and other areas. So thank you all for listening. Look out for chapter 6. Bye.